objectives.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's Patrick here, bringing you guys another video here today, and this is by our co-leader, Kids Bop Tunes. He does not have a YouTube channel, and if you look in the feed, you may see that his kills are by girly selfies, but that is him. That's his other account. And one more thing is, I am whispering just because it's kind of late right now, and I don't have much time to do this commentary either, so I just want to get this over with as fast as possible, without waking people up. So, basically, I kind of have a commentary to talk about today, and that is what I think my perfect Call of Duty would be. Like, if I were to make one, what I would do. And, basically, I'm going to start off with the weapons. So, it's for the guns, I would make I would make maybe one or two completely overpowered weapons, not completely overpowered, but just strong weapons. For assault rifles, I'd make like maybe the ACR, like the way it was made in MW3, and then maybe another assault rifle, maybe like the AK-47 for MW3. Like, those are two pretty OP weapons in my opinion, or pretty strong compared to the others. I'd probably put those in maybe, and then I would make like the rest a little bit less overpowered, you know, but those are at the lower levels, or like kind of how Black Ops 2 did it, where you unlock the A94, which is, in my opinion, the best assault rifle in this game. And they made it how at the highest level you get, you unlock it, and it's pretty strong. So I would do something like that, and that goes for all of the other types of weapons, including like SMGs, snipers, and the thing is, with the LMGs and shotguns, this is just in my opinion, I hate shotguns. So I would honestly make the shotguns really weak, just so they don't annoy me. And I know a lot of other people get really annoyed by them as well. So I would do my best to make them as weak as possible, so you can't even like I don't even know, like you'd have to shoot it like 3 times at somebody to kill them, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know about that. Maybe not, but sorry if you heard that. I'm eating something, but what's it called? Okay, I lost my train of thought. So I would do that with the shotguns, and then with the LMGs, I would probably do something along the same lines, because in Black Ops 2, the hammer, that weapon, like, it's so OP. If all you gotta do is put a foregrip and there's no recoil. I mean, I just hate that about some of the guns in Call of Duties. Like, they're like so OP if you don't have a foregrip on them, because the recoil, there's like no recoil. Or not, if you have a foregrip on them, they're so OP, that's what I meant to say. So I kind of don't like how that is in some of the Call of Duties. Like in Call of Duty Ghost, you don't even need a foregrip to put on the M27. That gun is completely overpowered, and you don't even need foregrip. It's so stupid, in my opinion. But that's what I do with the weapons. I'd make a couple overpowered or just strong in general weapons, and then the rest would be a little bit weaker. And then with the score streaks or kill streaks, I'd probably make them score streaks, in my opinion. I just think that's a little bit better, because, you know, you don't have to run hardline necessarily to get points off of the assists, like in the past Call of Duties like MW3 and Ghost. In those, you would have to, if you had hardline on, you could only get you can only gain a point, I guess, towards your kill streak if you were running hardline and you had like pro. Except for Ghost, you don't get pro perks in that. But what's it called? If you had it like pro in MW3 and you got 2 assists, it would count towards a kill. So what I like the score streaks, because you don't necessarily have to run hardline and you can still get points towards your score streak. So I definitely like that. But for score streaks, I would obviously I would not put the SATCOM. That's the dumbest idea I think that any Call of Duty company could have ever came up with a SATCOM. Like, why would you run that? I mean, I run UAV for support, but when people run, like, I don't even run support in Ghost because I don't even play that game, to be honest. But even if I did, I would not run the SATCOM because it's just so stupid and it's a waste of time. Like, just go back to the original UAV. Nobody really wants a super high-tech game. You know, we just want the basics. So I would just stay with the standard UAV. I would put, and then towards the end, I really liked how Black Ops 2 did it, where they had 2 really overpowered streaks that were like, that would let you run around, and then they also had 2 overpowered streaks that would, they were manual, so you had to use them, and those are the ones that I'm talking about when you run around is the K9 and the Swarm, and the ones that are manual is the Lodestar and VTOL. I liked how, Treyarch did that, because kind of gave it a mix of like what you could do. You know, it wasn't like in some of the other Call of Duties where you didn't even have the option to like run I don't even know, like you either had, for the best streak, you either had to you had to either use it manually or you had in another Call of Duty, like they really, what I'm trying to say here is they would only have one overpowered streak, and it was either you couldn't either do manually or you could only do it one way, meaning manually or like it does it on its own. And like I don't like that. I want a variety. That's why I would make it so if I were to make a Call of Duty, I would make it something like along the lines of Black Ops 2, where it was a big variety of what you could get. Now I would also include something like a Moab or a nuke from MW2 or MW3, because I liked how you could do that. I didn't really like the nuclear from Black Ops 2 because you couldn't really show off. Like, nobody would really know unless you like messaged everybody in the lobby. Nobody would really know that you just got your 30 gun streak or your 24 gun streak, 25 gun streak. So I liked how Infinity Ward did that with the nuke or the Moab or Chem Strike. So I would definitely put that in. Now for perks, one thing that I really don't want to put in, but I probably would end up, because a lot of people wouldn't like the game, you know, those are for the newbier players, I guess. I would not want to put something like Ghost or like Cold-Blooded in the game, just because it kind of annoys me. I kind of hate the fact how you can like counter other perks, can counter other perks and score streaks and stuff. I don't really like that, to be honest, except for certain ones like Hardwired. I mean, EMPs don't really annoy you, but I mean, I don't even know what I just said. Like with Hardwired, like the EMPs don't affect you. That doesn't really annoy me too much, because like they can't really, like, the opponent doesn't really get too big of an advantage over it. They just don't get EMP'd. I'm pretty sure they still can't call in score streaks, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But like with Cold-Blooded, you I'm pretty sure, or at least let's say Assassin Pro, because that pretty much annoyed me the most, because it had so much in it from MW3. So I'm pretty sure that you were completely off the advanced UAV, I think it was called. Pretty sure you're completely off that, which was kind of dumb, because that's basically a Blackbird, and I don't think that should be allowed for you to completely get off that. I mean, it's the advanced UAV, it's better than the regular. I think like they should never have allowed that. That's kind of dumb, in my opinion, that you can stay off that completely. And back to the score streaks real quick, I forgot to mention the Orbital VSAT or the Blackbird. I would definitely want that in, just because that helps to get gameplays so much. So yeah, I would definitely want that in. But for perks, I would definitely include Sleight of Hand, Scavenger. I would put in something like Dexterity, something like Toughness, because, you know, it helps you with gunfights so much. Lightweight I like because you can move super fast across the map, get to other sides really quick, and it's just really convenient if it's a big map especially. And something else that kind of goes with lightweight is extreme conditioning. That's very helpful as well if you're wanting to get across the map. But that's just my opinion, what I would include. And sorry about that darker screen. My Xbox has been not touched, or my controller, for a while. But 133-8 is the gameplay. I don't even know if I mentioned that in the very beginning. I probably did, but who knows. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's my first kind of commentary with a topic, I guess. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Anyway, guys, peace.